3 words for the Isle of Man.
I would say
beaches,
fun,
community,
beautiful,
relaxing,
Friendly.
supportive.
I think living on the island, it's just such a lovely place to live.
Spent 10 years working in British Columbia in Canada, but was lucky enough to be able to find a job to move back to the Isle of Man.
I've relocated to the island, having spent most of my life living and working in Australia.
I have a much better work-life balance over here than what I did in the UK.
It's a lovely place to live. It's very relaxing.
I love the sense of community that the island affords.
My commute to work is probably 10 minutes. I'm not battling traffic.
We've got the time to do things in the evening that I wouldn't necessarily have in the UK.
It's really important to have a really rewarding job, but also to be able to leave that and be able to have the time to enjoy life outside of work.
There's loads to do on the island, lots of sporty activities if you're that way inclined, lovely walks.
There's also the theatres, so actually going and seeing live performances, or the cinemas as well.
Lots and lots of different groups that you can join, activities like yoga, Pilates.
Horse riding, photography, fishing, you name it, you can find it on the island.
There's lots of restaurants, so dining and wine bars.
Spoilt for choice, really.
They're really committed to providing good food and drink locally.
I think the standard of education is good over here.
I feel my children had a really, really good education on the island.
The Isle of Man's a very safe place to live, you know, crime rate's very low.
And I feel much safer for my children.
Yeah, it's definitely a safer place to live.
Travelling back to the UK, there's boats every day.
Flights on and off the island.
So it is very, very accessible to the rest of the UK.
The highest rate for tax is 20%.
The pay on the Isle of Man is more generous.
And it does make a bit of a difference.
The Isle of Man Health Service is very different to the NHS. We are governed independently. It has its own independently financed and administered health and social care system. So it's called the Department of Health and Social Care, and it's a one system which enables us to integrate far more effectively throughout health and social care.
I've always found that the multidisciplinary working on the island has worked really well.
It's really pro-interprofessional working, and that can only be to the benefit of not only us as professionals but the patients as well.
We've always felt very valued and very respected within the team.
We have the luxury of having a community equipment store, so we can go up and we can have a look at what's there. We can order equipment in on special orders.
It's a very needs-led service.
It's a lot easier to get the equipment that you need. We have a good library, Kildare, which has good links to the UK.
They do lectures every month.
And then down at ILC we have a lot of the training equipment.
The ILC is a great resource that I've never had in the UK, and this resource centre has a vast range of equipment.
There's plenty of opportunity to go on training courses.
We actively try and promote people through our service with training and education paid for.
The environment is actually very pro-development post-professional qualification.
I've been able to go across on numerous courses and conferences.
I think management are very open to increasing the skills of their staff on the island.
We take on average 6 to 7 students a year.
I think we certainly are very, very supportive of students coming across to the island. The work-life balance that living on the island really does afford you is quite unique.
You'll be really surprised at how much we have on the island.
I've really benefited from coming here.
I think you've got nothing to lose. It really brings in all the knowledge and skills, and it allows you the opportunity to develop your practice as well.